Good day, mates. In this exercise, I would like to show you uh, how you can uh, how you can uh, show the tolerance in your drawings. Actually, I have my our housing part from our project or fuel pump project, and another part from our hook project, and this is the plunger. I would like to show you, for example, I would like to show you when you want when you want to notice that the tolerance of self-center uh, tolerance of self-center with these circles, uh, how you should do it. Uh, in fact, there is a tolerance mirror here, but first of all, you should mention it by datums, and for example, uh, I need that for circle A. Okay, then we go to uh, geometric tolerance, and here we mention it like that. But here uh, there is or icons uh, which have a different meaning. For example, this is for concentrate city, for the circles that we use, parallel, and the cross and the angle, 90-degree angle, for show that how much the angle can have a tolerance, and cylindrical, other things you can find here. In fact, each one of them means a different. Some of them should have another surface, another. This is the tolerance between two different datum like this, and this this uh, this concentric need another part which we can mention it here with that. Okay, here we add it. But if I want to add another thing too, like this, let me close this one and add another datum B, like this circle or this circle, and turn back here. I add another uh, uh, circular datum that here I made me able to add this one. Okay, okay, this is it. This means that if I change it a little. I mm, yeah, perhaps it can be uh, 5%, 5%, 5 in 100. Uh, that's it. This means that uh, mm, concentric between these two circles is more important for me between these two circles, and this this depends on how the manufacturer would like to uh, use it or something like that. Um, another, let me let me uh, talk about this in another example. Here, this is our plunger, which we know it is cylindrical, and uh, we can add here uh, and find cylindrical and write or uh, sorry write or desirable value for this tolerance. Here we don't need another part to mention. Uh, okay. Another example that I would like to show you, this is here, and first of all I uh, mm, use this one as A. Okay, this one as a B, and this one as a C. Okay, and now I would like to mention this. Normally, as normally that in fact normally that um, tolerancing mentioning the tolerance uh, you mentioning the tolerance you do it after uh, mentioning the distance, mentioning the dimensions, and you should use tolerance as a clearance of your mentions, your dimensions. Okay, this is I add this. I would like to mention this degree here. Therefore, I should find some things to mention my degree. This is angular, and obviously I can add it here or here. It's no difference. I can just simply write letter A here. But this is easier for me. Uh, okay, I mentioned the angle here, and normally you choose a tolerance for all of your drawing in your in your box here in the chart here, and and this tolerance is for all of your uh, drawing dimensions, uh, by this way you can change it for each part. But if you don't mention it here, the manufacturer think about the manufacturer should obey what you write in the chart. uh, without any without any geometric tolerance, there is no meaning drawing. There is a difficult drawing. Here we have these two angles, and it's I would like to do it again to leave it here, and um, this is uh, for showing that there are a screw to each other, and this is not true. So, okay, you can add another part here to this meaning with this meaning are not this means that these two right angles should be right with this tolerance. They are equal with each other, but when you use these to uh, add this, you can have a different tolerances. This means that you should first mm, the manufacturer first be uh, very tightly think about this angle, unless this angle This is about the difference. Actually, here we can add another things. Okay, why? I'm right. Okay, this is open. We can add text in above, right, left, and it's very useful when you want to notice something to manufacturer. I prefer this if it is in your standards, your firm, your company standards that mention it here because manufacturer it's right in front of his eyes. Maybe the worker who wanted to produce who make this from your drawing, if you want to mention about the tools, if it's in letter, or you mention about how it should be manufactured, or mention about any details here is very useful. um, I know there is nothing. I don't know this movie how much is long. I don't want it be very. Uh, I mentioned about the surface in another movie. I finish it here and start again to talk about surface finish type and mentioning in your drawing. Thank you for watching me. See you. Bye.